Sorry, we're starting.
Certain scientific railguns aside.
It sounds like someone's done with the conversation.
Welcome back, everyone.
Yay.
It's actually only been a week since last time. Hallelujah.
Yes, it was so close.
Hallelujah.
So close to me working this this Saturday. I got away with it. Ugh.
There were no middling kids this time.
All right. Who would like to start off our recap for our last week's session?
Not me.
All right.
Is it bad that I only remember that we had an encounter and that's it? Like, I don't remember what happened to the encounter. I just remember we had an encounter and that's all I remember of last session.
Do y'all not take notes?
Oh, wait! No, this is when I started kicking things off the edge.
Yeah, you started kicking things off the edge. One person leapt over the edge with a slimer.
Yeah, I
Twitch
wonder who
flew
that
down
was.
like a normal person.
Sorry, it took me a second to jumpstart my memory.
There we go. What the?
So the day started with the group waking up in a very, I don't know what to call it, like a wellspring, I suppose?
Yeah, the little place where... Actually, I have no. But there were fairies there. Or pixies. That was keeping us company. They built a tent for us.
One of them tried to pickpocket Tala.
Did not work.
It did not. Afterwards, the group got all set and ready to go. Went through a couple of encounters, one of which being a fight at the edge of this near bottomless looking hole. During said encounter, 3 enemies got booted off the fucking side of the bottomless pit.
Which, for anyone
Spectre
who had
Spectre chose to ride one of those all the way down to the bottom, suffering fatal damage, but don't worry, he lived.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
team
that's my
assumes. We didn't see him live, but the team assumes.
Well, no.
After-
Viv called.
Small damage can't stop something that edgy.
Afterwards, the group went down the set of spiral stairs on the outside of the hole. They found what was essentially an elevator that didn't have any like cables or anything like that. Upon reaching the bottom, the group found themselves kind of weirded out by their surroundings. It essentially looked almost exactly like downtown Gaia. Down to the buildings and the roads themselves. A couple of other things happened, kind of minor. Viviana was called by something, ? She got signal down there and ended up calling, as stated earlier, Spectre to find out where he was. Told him to meet up at the equivalent of the coffee shop where this all started. And I believe Basil ran off to find Spectre ahead of the group. But he and Spectre managed to follow a very lanky, very tall-looking figure into the alleyways. Spectre ended up following it into the middle of the streets. It turned out to be Arlo. And we left off with Arlo about to offer a deal to Spectre.
Oh, yeah. To take off, the bomb lock around his neck.
He never stated that. He just said he was just offering something.
Oh, okay.
I'll start this session with, as stated before, in the middle of this pitch black, or very lightly very, very lightly lit middle of the road. Orange light seeping through the ground. Arlo, the Archon, says to you, Spectre, I can offer you something that you've obviously not been granted under your new employments. And then he, motions to his own neck.
Continue.
It's obvious that that lot does not trust you whatsoever. Granted, they know who you are, at the very least, but as I do too. I've heard of your escapades. The havoc you've caused on the surface.
Happy to hear it. Spectre takes a bow.
Offer unto me a little loyalty, and I can free you from that which confines you.
Confinement for release. How fun. How interesting.
Well, I for sure won't get in your case about killing a couple of bystanders. After all, I'd be a hypocrite if I did.
And just how much are you asking for?
Spectre, from the dim light, you can see a wicked grin forming on Arlo's face. As you know, I serve somebody above me. A very headstrong individual. With your help, I can be sure to get us both power, safety, and freedom.
Incredibly unspecific.
Oh, come on. You've witnessed firsthand what my superior was capable of. Surely that kind of strength doesn't, at least, somewhat interest you.
Oh, it interests me, sure. However, loyalty isn't exactly something I give.
I knew I liked you when I first saw you. You know your stuff, at the very least. Something more concrete, then. I release you from your bonds. You're able to run free through the underground, causing as much terror as possible.
Sorry, I'm going to cut you off right there. The underground? You think
Of
that's where
course.
I want to be?
That is my stipulation, yes. The people above ground, they'll get what's coming to them eventually, but below, they don't know the true terror waiting to be unleashed. Your specific brand of terror.
And theoretically, you would be asking for?
Oh, nothing much else in return. But after you are done, you are to return here.
You do realize if I wanted to cause havoc in the underground, I simply could have done it while the others were asleep. No one would know any better.
But you didn't, did you? It's hard to really let your impulses free with that thing around your neck now, isn't it?
Oh, sure, but the people down here aren't exactly my main targets, let's say. Things down here, they're a lot less interesting, a lot less exciting. It'd be like picking apples off a tree, whereas up there... Well,
it's like going on
you
a
know the
free
deal.
hunt.
Exactly.
Pigs waiting for the slaughter. Another
So I
wicked
ask
glint.
you...
Another wicked glint appears on his face.
So I ask you, why would I bother giving you anything just so I can hunt down here?
Stubborn to a fault. How very unfortunate.
You call it a fault? Interesting.
I'm offering you that which you seek, and you are denying it.
No, you simply misunderstand what I seek.
And we'll with that snappy one-liner, we'll take the camera, take focus to Basil. Basil, you are fairly familiar with Gaia, as I recall. You've lived there for a little bit.
I would say so, yeah. He's got an apartment somewhere. Would rent do?
I don't think they're ever getting that rent back, I'll be honest with you.
But it's imagine the Basil just coming up with like random memories of different spots as he recognizes the place. Be like, oh wait, I remember pissing on that corner.
Yeah.
God.
And I remember the owner kicking my ass in that corner.
And I'll do it again if you do it again.
Let's see. That's why I don't
Give
walk by
me-
this alleyway.
Give me a double insight check as these memories begin flooding your mind.
2d6s.
You're welcome, I guess.
6 and a 2. 8.
Basil, as you are recalling these Bond question mark memories, out of the corner of your eye, you see something dark. You see somebody in a well-maintained suit, very tall individual, duck into a corner down an alleyway.
Hey! I saw you! What is it? Who's there? That's not you, is it, Spectre? And I like kind
Do
of
you follow
slowly...
said individual?
I kind of like slowly, You said he ducked?
Well, ducking into the alley would not be
Oh.
the proper term. He kind of like sauntered into the alley, I
Okay.
suppose. No urgency whatsoever. Just
Well, how do you know? I do still have my flying. So I do kind of kick up my feet to sort of start flying towards that direction, but try to get like a little like bird's eye view.
as you round the corner, you see this figure still walking down the alley. No hurry, no rush, but not really. He doesn't look like he's in danger per se. He's very calm, collected looking.
Let's see.
And with your insight check, another memory floods into your mind. That fateful day you lost your tail.
Oh, fuck. He starts like panicking a little bit.
Your heart racing into your ear, the heartbeat pounding into your ears. You feel yourself sweating profusely for some reason. Almost as if they're sensing this, the figure turns slowly towards you, only to reveal somebody you're very familiar with, Basil. Very imposing, sharply dressed, kind of what's it called? Kind of crocodile looking.
I would say unintentional. Not like out of his will, but his flying like stops. As he falls to the ground. What is it? Kind of, and then it's like I forgot what the word's called, but he just automatically like kneels down or takes a knee basically because he just feels small all of a sudden.
finishing his turn and taking a step towards you, your heart skips a beat. This is the dawn of the False Tier Collective.
No. No, this can't be you.
Another step, your heart racing once more.
Don. What do you No, this is not, you're not here right now. Who are you? And I like back away a little bit. And I hold one of my revolvers up.
Figures an irresponsible runt like you would do such a thing to me.
And what are you talking about?
He looks to your side, the hand on your revolver, and then looks back to you straight to your not looking through you, but like piercing you. That kind of disrespect gets a lot of people killed. It would have gotten you killed too had some others not interrupted.
How could you let them do that to me?
Let them. You poor, daft imbecile. And then he leans in close to your ear. I told them to. And with that, make me a willpower might check, Basil.
Oh, Jesus. My D8s. Oh, God. 6.
6 total.
Yep.
Your heart drops. All sense of logic out the window. This man who you revered and looked up to for so long just told you he's the one that got you nearly killed. By his order were you kicked out from the False Tier Collective.
You're lying. You can't be him. You can't be him. He wouldn't do this.
Your hand shaking, still on the handle of your gun.
There's something that's playing a trick on me. I'm not gonna fall. I can't say it because I think too many emotions are running through him right now.
And at this point, we'll take focus away from Basil for a second. Back to the main group of 3. Twinkleite, Viviana, and Lycan.
You were
Followed
heading
with-
towards the coffee shop, right?
Yep.
I can whip up something up actually decent now if this bizarro world's got my brewer.
You really think so? Really hope so. It's been too long. I can almost taste it. Hurry, let's go.
So this group ends up walking down the main road. Essentially, I believe it was called Ramu Street, the main street. You pass a whole bunch of essentially statues of people who look like they've just gone about their days. Grace, still very incredibly freaked out by everything, is sticking close to Viviana and Lycan
I have
for
a
the most
question.
part. What's your question?
Do I get a scent off these statues?
A sense. The only thing remotely close in your mind that these statues are similar to is probably some of the living statues you fought up until this point. But it's a bit off. The scent isn't quite as strong.
It's residual, but not manifesting. Okay.
Viviana, give me a double insight check. Paula, give me the same.
Double inside. That's 2d8. Ooh, that's actually really good. Math is hard right now. 14.
Basic math is pretty difficult.
Viviana got a 13.
13 and 14
Oh.
is not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. Paula, from the edge of your vision, you see a slender tendril peek out from around a corner down an alley, and just as quickly dip back in. Viviana, you hear another whisper. You came back.
But not alone.
Definitely not alone.
As the two of you are still walking, Grace comes to a dead stop, looking down an alley opposite of you, Tala. She's like rubbing her eyes, kind of starting to hyperventilate. Did anyone else see what? No, that's not. No, it can't be. No.
I'll start
What are we
walking,
looking at?
walking her way. Yeah. I guess me and Twinkle I both got the same idea.
I thought I saw my dad.
Take what form?
Oh, we are looking for him.
No, he's not. It's like the day he left. He looks. No, it's not. She like grabs her head. That hurts. Why does that hurt?
I'm gonna tap her shoulder and then point towards more of the living statues. Remember how Arlo infiltrated.
Yeah. But that it was different. It didn't look. She breathes in.
The other two
No,
were
you're-
lured away.
You're right. They want us. It wants us apart. Not much is obvious.
I have an idea what his particular elemental attunement might be.
Oh yeah, shoot. What do you think?
Poison.
I mean, it would make sense, I suppose.
Decay. Trying to separate the party. Underhanded tactics used by poison-wielding assassins. A lot of green goop. Colorful goop. Colorful creatures tend to have a bit more poisonous glands.
Right. That's just. She like collects herself for a moment. Let's get where we need to go. You guys lead. I'm about as lost I'm about as lost down here as it would be on the actual surface.
The alleyway she was looking, was that the same one the tendril came out, ducked into?
It would be a different one, actually.
Well, that doubles the amount of people that are following us.
Viviana, from the corner of your eye, you see. Oh, not the corner. As Tala is talking to Grace, and you're looking upon them down the street, you spot a familiarly hided figure, draped in white, hair flowing behind her.
Are they facing me or are they away? Like, is
They're
their back
walking
towards
away,
me?
back towards you.
Okay.
She turns a little bit. The side of her eye catches you, and then she just smiles and continues along her way.
Mm. You guys really think none of this is real, huh?
You see one too.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
We'll take it. We'll think like this: are they walking towards you or walking away?
No way.
If there's someone that actually cared, you'd think they'd be walking away from you.
It's a good perspective. I like it.
Tala, as you turn back towards the road to lead this group, you hear a growl in your ear.
Not now.
What the fuck? No!
You still follow these weaklings.
I'll continue onward. As if to spite him.
Good call.
Clearly, you've never been punched in the face by a fairy if you think we're weak.
As opposed to everyone else's, what everyone else has seen, Tala, this figure, this black wolf, is much closer, staring you down. About, I'd say, 10 feet away, under what would be a lit lamppost. As you walk forward, its gaze follows you, never ceasing, unrelenting. What?
You two know the city more. How far are we to the shop?
Not too far now.
Yeah,
That's
it
about
should be.
that's about 1 or 2 city blocks. As this group
Marathon
begins.
for my leg.
Sorry, say that again.
About a half a marathon for my legs.
Luckily, you're not using your legs.
Yep.
Hmm.
And Twinkle Light
this-
will probably plop on Tala's shoulder and be like, I'm using yours.
Smart.
I don't know if Vaso was with Spectre. It would be good to give him some sort of point of reference.
Viviana did call Spectre earlier.
She did, yes, but that's working on the assumption that Basil was able to keep up with Spectre.
He probably wasn't.
As the group as this group begins walking down the road, a short stint away, we'll take focus back towards Spectre. The deal that the Archon has given to you is still mulling about in your mind. He stands there, looking down upon you, waiting for a direct answer to his query.
And what if I don't take you up on your offer?
Well, that'd just be unfortunate for the both of us. I'd lose somebody who knows their shit. And you would lose your life. What remains of it in that discarded husk of yours.
Oh, please. If I was afraid to lose my life, I'd probably be dead.
Oh, hold on. Fucking wrong page. There we go. Nope, wait, wrong link.
What are the statues made of again? Marble?
Marble looking.
They look
Sounds
like
like-
marble.
Like in a steak.
Okay.
Kind of hungry.
I got disconnected for a second from the YouTube player. Could you pass host back to me, Basil?
Ah, okay.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
So no crazy frog.
Every time.
Shit, how do I do this?
Go to the player thing.
Oh.
Below the video is a thing that says so and so is hosting.
1 second.
Hmm.
What if I leave activity? Wait. Shit, I don't know how to do this from I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Oh, here we go. More invite activity. That's not it. Oh wait, here we go.
Alright, so
I know how to do it now. There we
Alright.
go.
There. All right, just had to make sure I got that.
as a guy, I don't think I've ever totally been in Twilight Shop. So at
No.
one point he's probably gonna ask her, is there wooden tables and chairs?
Okay. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties. Spectre, as you say your words, that you'd be dead by now if you were afraid. Your vision slightly blurs.
Yeah, but he's breaking the glasses again.
Wait, blurs.
Oh,
I thought he was blind.
Yes. As weird as this sounds, despite him having the visor and like essentially electronic eyes, it looks like Arlo takes a step back and begins melting into the shadow.
Neat trick. Where'd you get that one from?
A wicked glint appears from what remains of him. Oh, figured I'd learn a few tricks from you. After all, I'm a quick learner. And he it melts completely into the shadow, leaving you in the middle of the road. Of course, you wouldn't care if something happened to your compatriots, would you? You're not that kind of person. Although, if that girl died, I feel like that would be very bad news for you.
I'd be willing to bet I could live with it.
As you say this, there is a rumbling that shakes the area, and we'll take focus from Spectre back to Basil, who is on his knees, kneeled before the dawn of the False Fear Collective. Question mark.
Right.
Those weaklings could not do what I asked of them. He reaches into his coat pocket, and he pulls out a heavy look gun and points it directly at you.
A what gun?
A heavy looking gun. Like think like Desert Eagle kind of build.
I heard heavy lug gun. I'm like, what the fuck is a lug gun?
That sounds deadly. It fires a cannonball. Holy this guy's K-Rool.
There are literal hand cannons though, so
yeah.
Anyways. Basil, what do you do?
Let's see. I look up. I see the gun. It's sort of a blank. I don't know. A bit of his worry starts to go away as he stands up a little bit.
Yeah. Basil,
Mm-hmm.
as you stand up, you blink once, and for a split second, the image of the dawn disappears. And what's standing before you isn't the dawn at all. You can't tell what it is, but it is shadowy, very tenderly,
Mm-hmm.
very lanky. And then just as quickly, it forms back into the dawn.
And I sort of scoff. You know, I've been looking for you for 5 years. 5 grueling years, and I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of choked up when I got to see you for the first time after that long. I didn't know what to say. I was kind of in denial if it was you. And you really fucked me over when you said you cut off my tail. I almost believed you. Let's see. And I hold my gun up. What is that? To face off with his? I said, but where you fucked up is that you would is that the Don knows he could never land a shot on me.
We'll take focus away from that for a moment. Everyone else, a shot rings out across the stillness of this place. We'll take focus back to the main group here.
Sorry, Viv. I think the couple might have to wait. I'm pretty sure that belongs to one of ours.
Yeah, we all heard that, right? That wasn't in my imagination.
Somehow, I thought they took that sound away.
Is now really the time to talk about this shit?
Because of that, it means Basil's dead.
Tala,
Was it the both guns, or just the one that they took the silence to?
Should I answer that? It was actually just one.
I believe you only took the sound away from a singular gun.
Yeah.
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 It was the main gun, though, right?
He does have two similar looking ones.
They're both the same. They're both what I need it to be. What is it? Well,
Anyways,
who knows?
Lycan, as you're contemplating all this, you hear, with your enhanced senses, skittering. Very insect-like skittering. Not just like behind you either. It sounds like it's everywhere.
You know what? I don't want to spend an inventory point, but I kind of have an idea. We didn't make it to the shop yet, have we?
I'd say you're about half a block away when the gunshot rang out.
One of us had like a flashlight thing, right?
Grace can essentially make a floodlight from the palm of her hand, yes.
But also the old lady gave someone something, right?
Yep. The old lady gave you all access to essentially light shards, the same as the other elemental shards in the inventory. What's it called? Inventory system. But they deal light damage, and for this purpose, you can use them as flashlights.
Nice.
Very, very strong flashlights.
Viviana, you still have those shards?
Yes, I have them in my bag. Okay. Do you think
Wait.
it's the time?
You visited Nan?
It was during the invasion.
She's actually
I just
very
need one.
nice. Okay. She'll dig through her bag.
Is this
Hold
you
on.
using your inventory points?
Yes.
All right, go ahead and take 2 from your total.
I'll spend one. You spend one.
I can spend both.
I don't think that's how that works.
You're allowed to do that.
Okay.
Cheat it! No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I just need the one shard though.
Yep. By spending 2 IP, Viviana, you dig through your to your rucksack, and you pull out a palm size. Not palm sized. It's about the size of like half of your forearm.
Ooh. Alright. Well, here you go. Really big.
Can I look it over? Is it like a glow stick?
You can attempt to use it like a glow stick, I guess.
Listen, you two bring the light, and I'll bring the twinkle.
Catchphrase.
I'll first shake it a bit. See if that'll trigger the shard.
Twinkle or the light?
Oh my god.
Moving it a little bit does cause it to like let out a dim looking glow, but as soon as you stop, it also stops glowing.
Okay. I'll start whipping it around to see if I can't scan for the insectoids.
Okay, give me double insight.
Alright. Okay. 10.
Yeah, okay, yeah. As you drag this light around, checking your surroundings, you see very similar looking black tendrils peek out from behind some of the statues you pass, and just as quickly as the light's shone upon them, dart back behind them.
Moving triggers it. So we're not alone. And then I'm going to chuck that son of a bitch upwards, hoping the
Yep.
momentum will trigger the light up.
You toss it up. Nothing happens.
It's probably just gonna catch. I'll catch it as I fall back down. Damn it. Alright. And I'll smack it.
Smack that.
Trying to do like that slow crack that glow sticks do.
Yep. Okay, so a crack forms on the edge of the crystal. It starts shining a little bit, and then brighter, and then brighter, and then
I'll
ever
check it out.
brighter. Yep.
Whoa!
You toss it up, and it explodes in a brilliant fashion.
Oh, Jesus.
Light shines in the area around you. I'd say about 30, 40 feet radius. It's nearly blinding. But
I'll
as that
take it.
happens, you hear, Lycan, you specifically hear tiny screeching. And then followed shortly by a whole bunch of, like, small-ish objects hitting the floor.
Now Olaf Gaia knows we're here.
Is that a good thing?
Gondorf calls for aid.
God damn it.
The thing gets
the rest-
fucking lit.
Viviana, Twinkle Light, as your vision is cleared from the flashbang that Tala threw into the air, behind some of the statues, both in front of and behind you along the street, you see thin black wisps starting to form and twitch on the ground.
Kingdom Hearts.
Well, that seems healthy.
And just as you see them, and the light begins to fade away a little bit from the crystal, they very quickly vanish once more. Although some of them have been left behind to lay upon the ground, no longer moving.
I'll give that one a look over to scan it while you deal with the fact that I just lit up the entire city.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
Seems like a good idea now to go back to Spectre, sitting alone in the middle of the road after denying Arlo his offer.
And no longer hiding in the darkness.
Spectre, the area of I would say like about a block away lights up in spectacular fashion.
It'd be funny if it actually stunted Arlo's attempt to stealth away into the shadow. Just because the light flashed everything. Like, well, this is awkward.
Pay no attention to the man behind the what was once a shadow.
No,
Alright,
Arlo is indeed still not there.
Well, I suppose there's nothing else interesting happening. And so naturally, Spectre's gonna go towards the light.
There was also the whole gunshot thing as well.
And that bit's not important.
Wow.
To be fair, that's in character.
We have seen many of gunshots.
So, Spectre, you make your way towards the brilliant light now shining about a block away.
Yep.
And as you do, your vision falters a little bit for just a split second. As you step forward, you see a broad-shouldered individual on the side of the street as you rush towards the light. And just as quickly as he was there, he disappears.
Are you expecting a response? What do I say to that? What do you want me to say?
Nothing at all.
What the fuck is down, Denny's?
And now, with Spectre rejoining the main group, we go back to Basil. the shot rang out, and you're still breathing, Basil.
Okay.
Shakily, after what you've just witnessed. But almost as if you were slapped awake in a sense. What stands in front of you is not the dawn, as you probably surmised, but a group of very long, slender, shadowy tendrils grouped up together. They almost look like roots in a way.
Roots? Oh, roots.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You shot right where the Dawn's heart was, I assume.
Yeah.
Center mass.
Mm-hmm.
All the tendrils fall away and land onto the ground.
Sorry.
It is at this point, Basil, as you're still trying to figure out what the fuck just happened, the radiant flash from Tala's plan, reaches you about a block and a half away.
Okay.
Despite being in an alley, that shit is bright.
Right. I was like, oh, so this is how it looks. What is it? That's my call. And then I transform into the summon
Yep.
and then start flying that direction.
Everyone has reconvened right in front of what looks like Twinkle's shop, but it's kind of changed. It doesn't have that distinct fairy-like touch to it.
Yeah.
It looks more bland, more boring.
And usually the Christmas
Those
decorations
jerks.
are still up. Was
I
that
don't
just
remember your
every-
shop being corporate.
You were here? I thought this was your first day when you got here.
It was my first day, yes. And then shit hit the fan.
I'm assuming we just meet up now.
Yep, you've all found each other once more.
Oh, there you guys are. So it's kind of fucked down here. I'm sure you guys noticed.
Twinkle
Okay.
light gesturing towards her shop. I noticed.
Oh,
Also,
shit, your shop.
black tendrils have been trying to lure Grace and Viv away. I'd imagine something similar happened to you two.
Yeah, some guy started. Well, I don't know, he became the Dawn and started fucking with my mind. But then tried to pull a gun out to me, which is fucking ridiculous. But yeah, that was his gun, though. That was kind of freaky. But okay, we're all together now. That's a good sign, right? Why is no one talking?
I'm looking around, and Lycan's also taking a look through the a dead tendril
Yep.
to scan it.
As was implied with Basil's view, Tala or Lycan, this looks like a bit of like rotted like tree roots. It was animated by something.
Rot, decay. This is not taking away from my theory that he is a poison specialist.
So he's a plant guy?
Poison.
Okay.
Which means
What do we
he's
do with
prob-
that information?
Well, it provides insight to some of his strategies.
Okay. That's
He'd be a
good.
deceitful one. Someone who try and sow a bit of discourse, try and separate us. And then he'd be using some underhanded tactics, as well as infiltration. He's probably
Infiltration?
using.
What, are you suggesting that one of us is like an imposter or something?
I was referring to the fact that Arlo was the Archon the entire time.
Yeah, that tracks too.
stone.
I guess as long as we're still all still together, then that's more power to us.
It also make I wonder.
Hmm?
I'm also taking a look around to see if my theory that this was also the where he was hiding as a lair would be. And I don't think it is. We need something more central.
I would like to reiterate another detail that I spoke of last time. As you all walk down the main roads, the orangish-looking light started getting brighter and brighter.
Yeah, we didn't even know what that light was, did we? I mean, do we?
But they shy
None
away
of
from light.
None of y'all really said anything about it, so, you know.
Does anyone else have any theories?
If he's trying to get us apart from each other, or if he already has, and then Grace looks towards Spectre and Basil.
Trust me.
What?
You wouldn't be able to tell by looking at me.
How do we know that you're not under his influence or something?
Oh, you want to
Because
find out? Oh, okay.
I know that he's a little bit stupid. A little
Really?
bit desperate, even.
What gave you that impression?
He's encountered him.
Oh, nothing. Just the fact that he tried to make a deal with me.
Yeah, that's my shtick.
I guess it wasn't.
That
a
is
good
actually a
deal.
paid thing, yes.
Well,
An
thankfully you
intriguing
didn't say.
idea.
Thankfully you didn't say yes to him. I'd rather not go against you personally.
Well, I'm happy to hear it. I'd rather you not blind me again.
I will if I have to. Damn it.
Yes, well aware.
Hmm.
But my point is, if we're able to find him, I don't think he's anywhere near as strong as he's letting on. I
Well,
think
he
he's
did try and
bluffing.
make a deal with you, so obviously he can't do it on his own.
That's a good point.
Exactly.
Alright, so what do you propose we do then? We just continue walking these streets until we somehow find him?
No.
You know, as long... There's just one little thing. Spectre's gonna look over at, what's it, Twinkle-Light. You did say you were good at making deals, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Do you want
It's
to
an
make
art
one?
you're familiar with? Well, not with me, but if you happen to get lost, so to say, end up on your own, potentially, oh, I don't know, make a deal in your favor, just to know exactly where they're going to be, I don't think we'd have much trouble taking it out.
That's an idea.
You know, there was once a wise philosopher who spoke, act strong when you're weak, act weak when you're strong.
Wouldn't that also apply to him in that case?
Well, if he's trying to make a deal while perpetrating how strong he is,
Okay, but what if he isn't bluffing?
If he isn't bluffing, then he's just stupid. He's given me a lot more information than he realizes.
Okay, so what kind of deal should Twinkle-Light make?
a literal one.
That's so. Well, I guess Twinkle-Light's got to cook then.
No, remember how we were just at the circle with the other Fae? And you were struggling to get the right words?
I know what you mean, sort of. Well, I didn't know what I was doing in that situation either. But Twinkle Light, are you okay with this?
Well, it is always fun to mess around with the big folk. No offense. Maybe a little.
None taken.
Well,
This way, you have nothing to lose as long as all you offer is something you can get back by killing him.
And then, when the deal's done, do we just be back here?
It's at this point that Trixie stands at attention and turns around like rapidly.
shift my focus over before I was about to say what I was about to say.
I heard something.
What did you hear?
Like something. It was. They were walking. It sounded like somebody approached us, but I don't see them.
I'll give a sniff.
Spectre, do you see anything with your visor?
I'll give off a sniff.
Yep. A familiar sense. You would recognize as Arlo. Is indeed incredibly close to you lots.
Can I sense for an approximate location?
It feels like he is all around you, Lycan.
Well, I've got 2 ideas of where to go next.
Is one of them the big light?
No, that's something Lycan did.
I'll spend some IP. I'm gonna do that again.
I was
A
gonna
flare?
say,
I'm pointing both fingers at the eye slots of my helmet while facing all of you. And I'm holding up another crystal.
Watch the crystal.
And I'll look over at Spectre. And double poke it.
Wait,
to
what are you?
emphasize, to motion emphasis, doubly so for you. And I'm spending 2 IP for this.
Okay.
Cover our eyes, right?
Uh,
Is that what you say?
Yep.
I'm basically motioning to cover your eyes
Why did you just
and
say
emphasizing that Spectre, who can easily be blinded with light sensory,
Right.
to do so.
Basil's annoyed. Is like, we've been
Spectre
talking this entire time. Why did you just say that?
Spectre just taps what's on his visor once.
Yep.
And I'll
cover his eyes.
smack it down on the concrete.
All at once, a radiance engulfs all of you. Even with your eyes closed, some of it bleeds through and it hurts your vision like a little bit.
I got thin eyelids.
And do I hear him recoil back?
You don't hear that exactly. What you do hear, however, is you hear Grace scream, and then something starts dragging her away.
Oh.
Something invisible?
No, not invisible. But your eyes were closed, so.
I'll rush over and grab her.
Tala, as you approach her, using your hearing, your very good hearing, to figure out where she is and walk over to her, the sound of the dragging directs upward.
Oh shit!
I'll look up.
As the blinding radiance fades away, you see a shadowy tendril has wrapped itself around Grace, her mouth, her arms, her legs. A look of, although she's not like, she doesn't seem terrified. It just looks like she was like knocked out by whatever was grabbing her.
Well, unless someone else acts, I'm probably going to be jumping at that tendril to
Oh,
cut at it.
I can fly up to her.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Unless you want to do that jump thing, because that's cool too.
You could do both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm gonna fly up and start shooting at those tendrils from above her, at an angle.
Yep. Yep. Go ahead and make me a Dex insight check for your shots.
Dex insight. Okay. D6.
Lycan, make me a strength or a strength insight. Strength Dex.
Strength Dex? Okay.
Let me use my Yu-Gi-Oh die.
Unarmed strike, basically?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
No, that's no modifiers. Just give me your. Just give me the strength Dex check.
6/6.
Okay.
It's a D8 though. But that's crit.
That is a crit.
Let's go.
6/4, so that's a 10.
Basil, your shots hit true, and the two tendrils that were wrapped around her her arms and legs were hit, only leaving the one that's wrapped around her midsection. Lycan, as you jump up and reach towards her, you grab onto her and snap her away from the tendrils. As you do, they retreat away into the skyscrapers.
I'll shout to the group, Shadow had ears.
Who? What? The hedgehog?
I meant to say shadows. Shadows had ears, but the second S didn't go through.
Okay.
So,
But yes, the hedgehog too.
He did have ears.
He does have ears.
He also has a weird squid tendril form now too.
What the-
Ironically.
anyways.
Okay.
Tala, you land on the ground. Grace in your grasp, and she is knocked cold.
Yeah, does anyone else react to what I just said though? As I land down.
About the hedgehog?
Shadows had ears.
Alright. So, bad news, that plan's not going to work. Good news, looks over at, unconscious Grace. I think I'm right that he's desperate.
He went after a weakness.
Let's see.
He's keeping an eye out for every advantage he can get.
All at once, almost as if speaking to you straight from, in your mind, you hear, stubborn lot, all of you!
Well, you said it, not me.
Why can't you be like everyone else and just die? No one ever makes it easy. But you lot especially.
Maybe you're the problem. Maybe you're just bad at what you're doing.
I will hand Grace off over to Trixie. You have her.
She nods.
Well,
Fine. If you want to make this as difficult as possible, be my guests.
All right, I'll
If
be
that's
your
what it-
guest.
The ground trembles once again as from behind some of those statues pop large branch-looking tendrils.
look over at Spectre. This is where the fun begins.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Go ahead, everyone. Make your initiative checks.
Would I have kept the mutation up or no? I guess that was too many scenes, no. No, I wouldn't have.
I see my error now. My dice are packed away in a moving box. Online rollers it is.
Okay, what What's your
Who's leading?
what's your dex insight then?
Oh no, I can do an online dice roller here.
Okay.
I'll spend the 10 MP though.
Okay, yeah, that ain't happening.
Oh yeah, who's leading? Who's leading?
I can lead unless someone else wants to claim it.
Hopefully not me.
Nah. Hopefully. This is your choice.
All right. Spectre.
Again?
Lycan, make your initiative.
All right. That's an 8 and a 5.
14?
Oh,
That's
That is
13.
more than enough
Alright. And what do
for
we
this
roll?
encounter. You don't need to roll.
Wow.
He already beat the initiative.
Wow.
That I set.
Okay. Let's go.
This. Okay, so players get their first turn.
We got a boss battle for this, or a boss battle music for this, or
This is not a boss battle.
Oh yeah, I have a question. I forgot if it counted before, but since Arlo showed up again,
You
did we get
do
a
not get a
fabulous-
Fabula point for a repeat entrance of a villain.
Oh, okay, so let me take that out.
3 viney, shadowy tendrils stand before you.
I think I want to see how fire deals with them personally as a player.
Okay,
So,
so who goes first?
my vote is Basil,
Let's see. You got it.
unless other people have.
Oh wait.
ideas.
Unless
I've been hogging a lot of the spotlight here.
not in mine, but at the same time, unless someone wants to give a little boost.
All right, but you'll owe me a favor.
Fuck.
And Twinkle will throw a shot in his mouth without giving him a chance to respond.
Shit. That's good coffee though.
No, for you, Basil, because you are currently in your transformed state. This is just coffee. It doesn't scald you. You are fire itself. Remember?
Oh no, I was saying shit to the deal.
Oh. Okay. That means this one goes first. It's aiming for. That's a 4. So that should be Viviana. Viviana, does a 11 beat your physical defense?
yes.
Okay, so one of the tendrils lashes out at you, dealing a.
I'll catch it.
Okay.
Now they're playing
Like,
tug
saw
of
a
war.
tentacle and was like, yeah, I could use some of that.
Oh no.
My intention was trying to kick it away, but it probably just going to end up being a grapple thing.
Probably.
So you end up being dealt 15 shadow damage, or dark damage, or whatever it is in this system.
Reduced it down by 5,
Hmm.
and then taken in half, so that's 5 damage.
Yep.
Nice.
Rampart.
Player action.
Alright.
I felt the chill of night on him.
Alright. Hold on. I might.
That's me calling out what I sensed.
Let's see. Well, as Basil, or no. As Lycan holds on to that root, you're holding on to it, right? Narratively.
Yeah.
Let's see. From above, Basil's going to whip out. Actually, no. He doesn't whip out anything. He's just going to use his first moves. What is it? Special attack. Fan the hammer.
Ben Hammer. Yep.
Fan the hammer. which is 2. And then, but I'm going to do Fan the Hammer, but I also have the Ethereal Morphosis for, what's it called?
Dexterity?
No. It lets me, oh, wait. I think that's wrong, though. I was gonna say it lets me hit 3 times, but I think that's only for unarmed strikes.
Yep. So
I'll still do Fan the Hammer.
Yep.
Let's see. I'll do Fan.
Oh, you're talking about Polypoda?
I think so. Yeah. That's unarmed strikes, right?
Yeah, unarmed strikes can multi 3.
That's fine. For the first one, I think I still want to do Fan the Hammer. So that's 2d6s. Oh no, 2d10s. Excuse me.
It's your dex. Yep.
Yeah, my good one. What's my other 2d10? I had too many dice. Is this it? That's a D100. That might have to do though.
Nope. 2d10s.
Okay, hold on. I believe this is a 2d10.
I could roll for you.
No. It feels good when I roll it. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to roll it like right here. That's a 4 and a 6.
Yep. Beats it.
Beats it? Nice. So 4 to 6.
Deal high roll fire damage.
So 6 plus fire damage. Oh wait, in fire damage. 6 fire damage
6 plus half your level,
plus half my level.
because it is fire damage.
Right. Which will be 7.
So 13.
13 plus the D8 coming. Wait, does it get the D8 coming from the revolver?
This is essentially a separate attack command. So
Okay, so it's
No.
separate. Okay, so it's
13 fire damage.
13 fire damage, and then it was -2 every time.
Yep.
So 8
Misses.
misses. Okay, so I land the first Fan the Hammer for 13 fire damage. Can you still hear me?
Yep.
Let's see.
So
Going up
Uh,
up that route, yeah.
your first shot hits, and it deals some serious damage, almost sending it alight. These things are weak to fire.
Nice. That's good to know. And then, for my second action, I'm going to make my feet become unarmed strikes, and I'm going to use the poly thing to make it 3 hits for 3 different enemies, and then for the one I just attacked, I'm going to attack again with the unarmed strike.
Okay, so you hit all 3 of them.
Let's see. I think I still have to roll though,
Yes.
right?
Yep. Make your roll.
Okay. That was a might die plus dex, I believe. So D8 plus D10. 6, 7, but I also get like +4. So what is that? 6, 10, 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh yeah. And then the
High
other-
roll.
High roll. And sorry, you.
So your first attack was a 13 because it was weak. It's doubled.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's see, and then sorry, and then the unarmed strikes they're at 6 or 12 regular unarmed strike damage plus half the level which is 7, so 19, and then plus how much for the fire damage?
If it's weak to fire, it is just double. I believe.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright,
So give me that number again.
So it was 12 from no add-ons yet. And then when at the state, you can add the HR to the damage from both weapon attacks.
You're not dual wielding though.
Right. Okay, so it's just 19 damage on each of them.
Okay. 19 times 2, that's 38.
38.
Okay.
Okay, so there's actually okay. And now it's decreased by 1. Unless you'd want it to be at 2.
I'm sorry, what?
My clock.
Oh, yeah. Reduce your clock by 1.
Okay, cool. And then enter.
Okay. Second shadow tendril. It forms into the shape of a palm, and it's targeting
Master hand.
3 and 4.
Spectre.
Viviana.
Vector and Viviana.
Okay.
And that is...
I've already spent my reaction, so I can't cover this one.
Okay.
Music stopped. I lost connection again. Damn it.
I am now the host this time.
I hear it still. That means
Yeah.
anything.
Just make sure it's looping for now.
There it is. I put you on.
Okay, where was I? Right.
Big hand attacking Spectre and Viviana.
Okay, that that doesn't hit. That's a that's an 8 total
Does that barely hit?
for your magic defense.
Oh, magic defense. No, not at all.
Spectre.
Nope.
Okay. So 2 split beams of what's essentially condensed shadow shoot out from the palm that was made from the tendrils, snaking up the ground, like approaching the two of you. So it's like a laser beam attack of like shadow.
Ooh, okay.
I have a question.
What's your
Spectre-
question?
I was gonna say, I'm staying in character. Spectre, do you think your abilities would heal them? Or would it still damage?
Well, I suppose that's something we ought to test out.
We should.
On cue, Spectre, I assume.
Yep, and nothing special. I'm just gonna, of course, unarmed strike, but I'm gonna flavor it as,
The tendril. Or your
no, I was gonna flavor it as, Spectre just sticking his arm out, one of the tendrils wrapping around it, then, him getting an arm crossbow and then firing it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright, make your attack. Against which one? 1, 2, or 3?
Whichever one just made an attempt to shoot me and fail miserably.
That would be number 2.
Attack roll.
Alright.
Oh. That's
Doesn't sound
that's
good.
a 10.
Oh. Oh yeah, you hit it.
Oh, sick. I'm not bothering to Shadow Strike because it's a test shot.
We do want to test the
18.
dark damage, is what
It
I'm hitting
is.
at. Okay.
I can do dark whenever I want.
Okay. What's the damage?
18.
All right. The shadow bolts that you launched at this tendril, it almost like phases into it a little bit. It is resistant to dark / shadow damage.
Don't care.
That's good, though. That's
No,
the better outcome.
you seem to.
I know what he
misunderstand.
means. I'm just saying for the group as a whole, This only matters for Spectre because it's one of his perks. Even if it resists, it's still just a straight damage if it's dark damage, right?
Yeah, it seems to resist it for a second before it just pierces right through.
Yep. What was the damage again? 19?
18.
18. Okay.
Well, it's certainly not healing from it.
That's good.
Alright. Tendril's turn. This one is going to make an attempt to grapple at... I swear this is not on purpose. That's on Spectre again.
Bring it.
He's got a
Okay,
high
so-
defense, so this might be.
Okay, I am... That's a 15 total.
15 total. Yeah, no, that'll do it.
Pretty good.
That was almost a max roll.
Oh.
Okay, so that's... Shadowy Root wraps around you, Spectre. And your outstretched arm that had the crossbow in it. Like, almost from outside your vision. It, like, suddenly snaps to your wrist. It hurts quite a bit. That is... Sorry. Wrong page. There we go. That hits for 15 dark damage.
Give me 1 second. Is that not where that one is? Ah. I'm just checking something quickly.
Yep, take your time.
Yeah, it manages to grapple onto Spectre's arm. However, what does it do to hurt? Like, physically, what does it...
It wraps and squeezes. If it was any normal person, so like nobody here, probably would have cracked the bone.
As it, compresses, or as it attempts to compress onto Spectre's arm, it ends up kind of melding into it before reflexing out, dealing nothing.
Oh shit. What the fuck was that? So you just don't take
Spectre
damage
doesn't
from
take
that?
dark damage.
Hey, good to know.
Oh yeah, you had like the what was it, the quirk?
Yes.
All right. Feeling itself nearly be taken over by you, it very quickly and very abruptly let's go and like skirks away. Player turn.
Oh, I lost connection.
Oop.
Odd. Anyways,
So for once, it's not me losing connection.
no. I'm talking about on the YouTube, on the YouTube watch activity.
Yeah, Discord's a little
Slow.
Little shit.
I was gonna say iffy, but yeah, shit's a good word.
All right. So who
Alright,
wants to
who
go
is-
first? I think it's just me and Sponge, actually.
Who's left? Yeah.
Since these are just 3 regular enemies, you can go ahead and make your turns back to back.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Yes. Okay, question. Can Lycan can do fire damage, correct?
He used to, but as hinted before, his lifesteal for some reason will not do any other damage now. It'll only do dark.
Hmm.
Ever since the suit upgraded. Like-
I'm doing what
Like when we had the first upgrade, he actively tried doing other elements, and it would just still do dark.
Hmm.
Alright, I need a second. And she will squat down and she will convert the magic cannon into the pyro cannon.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
I'll also use my quirk, Inventor Prodigy, which allows me to ignore inventory point cost once during a conflict scene. So that's it for me. So no inventory points.
Surprised he didn't go light to do like a bit of a quasar cannon.
Let me check, actually. I don't think I can do light. I think...
No, do fire. Do what I
No,
want.
fire is cool. Don't get me wrong.
But particle beam.
Do dark.
Yeah, I can only do... I can do air, bolt, earth, fire, ice, or physical. So I can't do light, dark...
Okay, so it has to be. You can't do poison either. Okay. So yeah, guess fire's the way to go. Basil gets his win.
Can you not do quake damage?
I can do earth.
Okay.
It was free too.
That's a
She's
shame.
sponsored.
Yeah, sponsored by herself.
Sponsored by me, motherfucker.
This turn sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No.
Oh wait, Viviana's streaming
Anyways,
right now.
Viviana, continue.
Bibiana's got a sponsor.
Yeah, that's it for me. It costs my turn to do that. So go ahead, Lycan.
All right. This is just what the list of what they have available. Sure. All right.
Physical. What
So-
about mental?
None of them are dead yet, are they?
Nope. One of them is looking kind of roughed up, though.
That's the first one.
Yep.
I think that's the one that went. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go for the first one.
Make your attack.
All right. Kind of want to do like that. Just seems unnecessary at this point. All right, so I'm gonna do a normal unarmed strike. I'm gonna try and kick it away.
Nice.
Let's see it.
And I have a +2 accuracy check. Oh, a +1 accuracy check. All right. So 12.
Hits.
All right, so it was a 4 and a 7 to the 7, plus
Alright.
8 plus 6.
21. Okay.
Hold on.
7 plus 8 plus 6.
Yeah, that is 21. Sorry.
Listen, I know I'm not the greatest at math, but I know that much. 21.
I thought you were solving it. I was like, I don't know.
Okay. This first tendril, not yet incapacitated. Top of initiative, player action.
Thank you, son of a bitch.
I can
Who
go.
goes first?
Go for it, guys.
I'll go then. I'm gonna do the unarmed strikes again. Oh wait, no.
Alright.
No, not the unarmed strikes. The Oh wait, actually, yeah. Sorry.
Stand the hammer. Pow, pow.
You going for the mult attack, right?
I'm going for a multi-attack. Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Because
Make your roll.
the Phantom Hammer only did it did just as much to only one enemy. Excuse me. Hold on. So I need to roll the 8 and a D10. Ouch. That's a 1 and a 6. It's a
Ooh.
7. Oh no! Wait. These are my
Got an
firearms.
accuracy.
Yes.
Got an accuracy bonus.
I do, which I have +2. I have +2 thanks to. Hold on, wait. Where's my list? I have.
That's all I needed here. You hit.
Okay, I
With
got
those attacks.
Yeah, and I get +1 from the summon as well. All right, so now is unarmed strikes, which is 12. It was 12, or I think it's just default to 19 because half my level, right? Yeah, so 19 damage, 19 fire damage on all of them.
Yep. The first tendril, is hit by your fiery footwork, fucking Ken Masters style from Street Fighter,
Yeah.
and it is dead. It withers away, erupting into flame, and then disappearing. So can you give me your? It was 19 damage, you said.
It was 19, yes.
Okay. And because they're all weak to fire, it is doubled.
And it's doubled. I claw the first one. Fly the other two and then claw them too. And I still have another attack. Or another action.
Go ahead.
And
Go
now,
right ahead.
And now, since there's only 2 of them, I'm going to use my dual wielding pistols. So it'd be 2 d10s to hit them. Let's see, this one and this one. 12s.
12 total?
Because it's a 4 and an 8. And you
Thanks.
allow me to use half my high roll, I believe. Hold on. Let's see. So it hits. And okay.
You may add half your high roll to the damage for both weapon attacks.
For both weapon attacks. So 1 on each. I'm going to fire. So it's going to be 8 plus half the HR. 4. So what was that? 12 plus half my level. 7. Is it 19 again? Okay. Damn it.
Funny how it always gets to that, huh?
Yeah. Oh well. But
Okay.
19 to both of them.
Basil. Both shots hit the mark. They burrow into the root for a second and then burst into flame.
Oh shit.
Both the remaining vines writher and scuttle a little bit.
And just like Deadpool, I hold both my revolvers up to my nose to breathe in the smoke. Is there a gift for that?
I just imagine he's just coughing afterward because it smelled bad, and he's like, "Why did he do this?"
There we go. Oh wait, no, I don't want to use that gift. Hold on.
That's actually the scene, though.
That is
what
the scene. I did not need. I did not need that.
I'm gonna cut you off there and just say, all the tendrils are now defeated.
Let's go.
Combat's over.
It's okay. Crying is usually the correct reaction to seeing that
No,
many
it's-
tentacles at once.
I was.
Oh my god.
Fair.
Let's see. I
Well.
do think Basil smokes a little bit. My other characters
You did-
I've made did probably cough.
Well,
Well, we did open this session with, or this campaign with Basil sitting at a park bench, smoking chain
lot.
smoking some cigarettes,
Yeah.
drinking
that was
coffee.
also what Steak did too with his character.
Yep.
True.
And Twinkle, I did offer the cop, the public security cop, a hit off of money.
Okay. Anyways.
Very pro drugs
Well.
this campaign.
I think we have some more information then.
Let's see.
one, he's more desperate. And two, we know
Two,
what
he's a cartoon addict.
cartoon addict.
Well, yeah. How else do you explain the tentacles?
I don't want to think too
I
much
think you
about
can stop
that.
talking now.
I think
Nikolai, roll a
on the
d4.
extranet.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think we have too much time on the extranet.
How about we go check out that giant orange light in the middle of the city?
What was your roll, Twinkle Light?
2.
Your nose bleeds. You take 2 damage.
Oh,
Yeah, that's fair.
like a faucet in an anime?
No.
Anyways, Basil, what do you say about
So do you guys want to check out that giant light that's in the middle?
I'm not against the idea.
Let's go.
as y'all
Suppose
were
we don't have much more of a choice.
in combat for like a minute, you'll have begun to notice the hue of the light has begun shifting away from the color orange and more towards a greenish black hue.
Orange is great.
Well, that's normal.
I'm sure it is.
We're still incorporating dark.
Still worried that there's an entire town, carbon copy of our town, or Gaia, down here. Is he doing that just to fuck with us?
Not carbon.
Almost a carbon copy
Stone
with a
copy?
stink
I
eye
don't
back
know.
towards. With
Yeah,
a
it's
stink eye back towards the shop.
Yeah, it's a very good point. Twinkle's shop isn't as it was,
How so?
as you last remembered it.
How long did you have your shop?
Couple of years.
For those who lived in the city longer than that, what did the building look like?
There's a lot of churches.
For Viviana specifically, you recall that shop being very corporate looking, but it as how do I put this? It did look different compared to that corporate building.
Perhaps it was you that brought the change to the building all along. Twinkle Light.
Well, I did have to change the doors.
Hmm.
There's way too much steel in the city.
Anyways, as this conversation is happening, a dreadful roar rings out through the entirety of the city. It's a very familiar sounding roar. Everyone who was present against the fight against the slime abomination will recognize it as that thing's roar.
Grace's father abomination?
Yep.
Okay.
I think that's our cue.
You ready for a family
I'll deal
reunion?
with that later.
Grace is still knocked out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, we take care of the Archon right away. We could probably lead him back towards the tree.
Hang
if
on,
he wanted.
I've got some smelling salts.
Oh god.
Something tells me we're going to have to deal with it on the way.
What, the smelling salts?
Probably.
We're
Alright.
gonna get smacked on the face for that.
At least
I'm
you'll
not
be
a-
awake.
I'm
I'm not against Twinkle Light's idea, but we do not have the time to drag him all the way back to the city and come back.
What do I do? Sorry. Trixie goes, what do I do with her? Motioning towards Grace being held in her arms.
You said you had
We
those
can't-
smelling salts?
Yeah.
Yep.
It'd
Let's
be best
go.
if she's capable of moving on her own, because we can't sit her down. That'd be too dangerous.
Whatever
agree.
happens.
And Twinkle Light will put a little bottle underneath Grace's nose.
Bet an IP.
7?
Spend a IP.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
like,
done.
holy.
That's what I thought I heard, and then I heard 7. I was like, hold on, that's not. Wait,
Yeah,
man.
the smelling salt economy is crazy down here.
As you wiggle the, fairy-sized bottle of smelling salts in front of Grace, her nose twitches for a moment, and then her eyes shoot open before she leans over and like starts coughing. What? What happened? Where are we? Where am I?
That happens
Am I
a
dead?
lot.
I think I'm dead.
I'll look over at Spectre. If we have the miraculous ability of shutting our own mouths up, what are the chances we'd be able to circumvent the abomination? Do you think?
The abomination. My dad? Huh? What happened?
Well, the first time I encountered it, it was kind of blind. The only time it realized me was when I tried to rip something out of it.
So
Also,
it
no,
would
you
be
Spectre,
not
Spectre proceeds to dangle a gold watch from his from his hand before he flicks it away.
So if we can keep our audio to a minimum, we might actually be able to circumvent it and then deal with it afterwards.
Audio, light, breathing.
Well, if it's blind, we don't have to worry about light.
In the middle of this conversation, that thing's roar pierces the air once again.
I really don't think it's gonna let us pass.
Well, it sounds different to what you guys remember. Like it's strained or something. Like it's straining or in pain. Almost like near the end of your fights with it.
Who has good insight?
Did it not? I do, but
Yeah, we should probably go check it out then.
that's interesting. Did it not
Something's
heal?
wrong.
Or would it not let it heal? Or is it caged? But what kind of cage would hold the abomination and we'd still be able to hear it? I'm still walking.
Yep. Grace hurries up, hearing the whole caged part, and leave your mouth. She like runs. She like hurries her steps, like starts sprinting ahead of the group.
Yeah.
I'll probably tug her back a little bit.
Don't! This is my dad we're talking about. Come on!
It is. We have to be a bit more tactful.
So we got like a giant Pokeball to capture him in.
It didn't move anywhere when it did the second work, correct? It was from like the same location,
Yep.
so it's not moving anywhere. Which means it's stationary, and if it's strained, then it's probably constrained. And what I'm curious about is what kind of cage is holding it, because it's a slime, that is allowing us to hear it all the same. If it was a solid cage, a solid object, we wouldn't be able to hear it, but if it was a graded cage, then it would probably just slip right out.
Yeah, let's find out. Are we there yet?
Yeah. The light now a dirty-looking green, is emanating even brighter from beneath you as you approach a very worn-down looking skyscraper. The top of it has been nearly like. It looks like it's been like cut in half, effectively.
Does anyone know about this skyscraper? Because I do not.
Yeah, that's where they have the radio talk shows. And the cooking channel.
To anyone that. So, to Viviana, Basil, you believe you are 100% right. You think you are. Viviana, however, would recognize this as a hospital. Like, not a hospital, it's like a, insurance office, I guess?
That's a very.
Those are two different. They always keep us up with the sickest, illest music.
I was gonna say something like, I feel like Spectre would know where a hospital is for reasons, but no, Spectre would not know where an insurance office is.
Nah. He'd be the reason they have business.
Very true.
No, that's not disproving my poison specialist idea.
Anyways, as you approach the sidewalk in front of this building, the creature roars again, leading you down a set of stairs to the immediate left of the entrance. And the ground floor of this building looks like a hole has ripped right through it and has dipped, like almost like something fell incredibly hard through this building. The hole's about like 7-8 feet wide.
Hmm.
Is the light coming from downstairs too? Or are we just
Yep.
here? Oh, it is? Okay.
The light is now. It is enough to illuminate your surroundings to like, I want to say like kind of dusk level.
I just keep thinking dusk ball. I don't I don't know what kind of light that is. But okay.
Anyways,
Well, he's down there. Let's go. Start running down there.
the group makes their way down a winding set of stairs. It goes a bit farther than you thought it would.
I have
The
to
light,
take a breath.
what's it called? Growing ever more intense as you go further down. Before you reach one of the landings before the final floor, a part of the wall has broken away, and revealing it is this wide open room, and this lots of things in tubes of various sizes. Some big enough to hold a human, something big enough to hold a monster of some kind,
Fucking E2 strikes back.
and then being held above the room by a set of wiry roots is a now greenish-looking massive crystal. I'm talking like 3 or 4 cars, like in mass, in size, like put together.
Say that
So
again,
that's
please.
how they make the radio work.
It is a crystal about the size of 3 or 4 cars, like stacked on top of each other.
Oh.
It's dark green, sickly looking, like a sickly green.
Is that its cage?
Is it?
Nope. Below the crystal is an unfamiliar figure hunched over what you assume remains of the abomination. This figure's hand is deep within the abomination, and you can hear a very light pulse, like a heartbeat, beat out from the room. The figure's arm like pulses, and it grows like about half a centimeter, and then again and again. The Archon is absorbing the abomination.
I'm like
We should probably
processing.
stop that.
Yeah, I'm like processing right now. It's like, okay, so it's a random guy who we don't recognize.
Not random.
Not random, because Archon is the name though.
Upon closer inspection, you see Arlo's corpse, question mark, or what's remaining of him,
Oh,
has been tossed aside.
so that's the
I'm
guy.
going
I mean, not anymore.
I'm going to stand in front of Spectre and give like a slight hand gesture. To let him to try to signal the idea that maybe he should try and stealth.
Oh.
As you, Spectre, Lycan, as you say this, as you motion to Spectre, if you would look towards Grace for a moment, she is stood there, wide-eyed, her hands trembling. Her teeth, she's gritting her teeth.
While motioning Spectre, I'll glance over at Twinkle, who had the idea in the first place to lure him out. So I need to know what the plan is now.
Forgive me. Could you Could you re-describe how the absorption is looking from our perspective?
Yeah, like
He
what's
shook
that
his hand
connection?
inside.
Oh, he did.
The hand is inside the abomination, like clutching it from within, and every once in a while there's a pulse, like a heartbeat, and then the abomination grows a size smaller, and the Archon grows a size bigger.
But the abomination's not the crystal, right?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Unless someone's going to stop me.
What have I started?
I kind of motioned for you to do like a stealth thing, so
That's
do what you
not
want.
Fuck stealth. We got to get him off of there.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen, okay?
Describe to me.
Group huddle, guys.
Oh, the Shadow Strike. His
What's it?
initiative jump.
What's it? As the thing, as soon as Lycan motions to Spectre with his hand up, Spectre's going to just, can I get a reminder of our position relative to the thing that's happening?
Okay, so you're in a landing for the staircase that you walk down. It's like southwest of the room, and the wall separating you and the room is deteriorated almost completely. So like you're about 15 feet above the ground, the ground of this, or the floor of this particular room. But you're like on a landing next to the room, kinda. I hope that explains it a little better.
But it's open, correct?
Yes.
You also have a Lycan blocking him from seeing whatever you're trying to do.
So as soon as Lycan's hand flicks up, Spectre's mask is going to flick on. I'm going to pop mutation. Spectre is going to shoot two of the tendrils, forward into parts of the wall and slingshot himself forward.
Oh shit.
Okay. Make
And then
a
Mhm.
make a strength dex check.
Please. Here, let me get rid of my health quickly for the thing.
Yep, keep track.
7. Oh, baby, that's a crit.
Oh,
Let's go!
oh.
Okay.
Fucking check it.
So as you
I'm curious what opportunities you're going to take for this.
Whew.
as you are slingshotted, as you slingshot yourself through the air towards the Archon, who I'll go and describe it as he is right now. You'll know what a person looks like without their skin. That kind of musculature looking thing.
Yeah.
Think
Muscle
that.
model.
Think that, but draped in a kind of brownish looking like cloak, with the cloak being its skin.
Is it bad that for some reason
You're into
I
this?
thought of this guy?
Not bad.
Not bad, but not what I was going for.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Not bad though.
Z, could I describe the rest of what I was going to do?
Go ahead.
So, as Spectre's slinging himself through the air, the third tendril is going to, slam into the ground, kind of when Spectre's like just about reaching horizontal, let's say, or I guess being right above the big slime, the abomination.
Yep.
One of the last tendril is going to slam into the ground, and then attempt to cleave straight through his arm. That's attached to the abomination.
Ooh, right through like the elbow, maybe.
Okay. What's your opportunity? Give me that first.
Gets both arms somehow. No. I'm just kidding.
Let me check.
It's pinned.
Some good choices.
I wonder if his absorption is running off of a clock.
You know what? Yeah, let's go for some information here.
Ooh, okay. Information.
What do I get from trying to cut off his arm?
First of all, despite being what is essentially just flesh and bone, and despite how hard you hit him, you don't manage to cut through him all that easily. It like catches on his on like a tendon.
Ooh, that'll force it to flex.
Secondly, I guess it doesn't matter because it's an attack coming from you, but just as with the tendrils did to you, yours are kind of wrapped into him, and they kind of merge into him.
Dark.
He resists dark.
I would like to say, in order to counter feeling Spectre's tendril kind of merging in, Spectre's going to, I don't know how to say it, but tense the tendril up, and it's going to temporarily go like a chainsaw to cut itself out.
Oh god.
Oh.
And I need to remind y'all about a certain special rule in this set of dungeons. When you roll the crits,
Yep.
Grace attacks.
Yeah.
Oh.
And since he's dark, that light's gonna have some double damage here.
Grace, in a fit of fury, just yells, "Give him back!" And like her normally like whitish hair starts glowing, and then in a flash, literally, she's at the side of the Archon, and she slashes out at him. Again, because of what happened, this is a near simultaneous effort from both Spectre and Grace. The Archon yells out in mild discomfort before jumping off of the abomination and turning to the group, who I assume is now started trailing in.
Yep.
Damn you. This close to having every bit of power I could. He looks
Sounds
to
like
Grace.
a you problem, buddy.
Repugnant light.
That's Twinkleite to you.
I don't think he was done. Never mind.
He stands up a little straighter, looking at the group. So close. Only to be stopped by you, of all people. We were supposed to fight together, and yet something caused you to go off track.
Who is this we?
Off track, huh?
I think he means us.
No matter. I'll simply end your lives and take whatever trace of ether is left of you afterwards. He kind of lowers himself to the ground, punches into it, and from this portal of like dark swirling venom, he pulls out what looks like an executioner's blade. So it's like very long, very heavy, and it doesn't have a tip. It is literally just an edge.
You're talking about a guillotine? He pulls out a whole guillotine. That's hard as fuck.
More or less.
Can you imagine
Wait,
running around with
I
that thing?
Also, I heard Venom and I felt immediately vindicated. I was like, yep. I was calling the poison.
How'd you do that?
Tactics.
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, let me just make
Man,
sure here.
all edge and no substance.
In my head, he's holding an actual guillotine. The whole
All
setup.
edge and no point to it.
So, because of your efforts, I'll just say Spectre and Grace did a collective 50 damage to him.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
He looked at, we're looking at the execution plate. It's like all edge, no point.
Way to take my joke.
You said substance though.
Same difference.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it later.
We're just bickering about it in
actually-
character.
Obviously.
We have time.
Yes. I've decided.
I mean, it's 11:30 and I do stuff in the mornings.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to ask.
I'd
I
be
was going
alright
to bring
with
that
going
up
to sleep
before
right
we
now.
get into the boss battle. I just like to point at the time.
Yeah, that's why I pointed it out.
Also, villain returned, right? No, we already dealt with this.
Nah, it's the same guy.
Yep.
Somehow,
New
Archon
form.
has returned.
He's made an entrance 3 times.
New form
Somehow,
doesn't
Archon
count.
has returned.
Oh, I
First
guess
of
a new form would count. So yeah, go ahead and gain a Fabula point.
All right.
Oh, fabulous point, yippee. I was gonna say, so first of all, thank you for the session, that was fun. Zeke, did you give this thing damage other than darkened poison?
Yes, I did.
Good. Because I am immune to both of those. I was going to tell you to change it. If you didn't, I was going to tell you to change
I
that
kept
before
that
we started
in
the fight.
mind. I know how y'all fight. I prepared.
We
Oh.
have fire. 2 instances to fire.
Well, my
So-
fire ran out.
I have an instance of
Well, but-
air, but I have no idea how to
during the
use
new
air
session.
yet.
It will be a new session though.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I'm taking that roll back, by the way.
Oh, okay, never mind. We're out of fire.
We have it.
Besides, Viviana has
every,
fire. Viviana has fire.
Every long rest, you regain your form or your summon.
Hey, Arlo, mind if we rest before this fight?
Yeah, I'll whip us up
I
some
chainsawed
coffee.
his fucking arm.
Yeah,
Fine.
if you want to rest, he's gonna get all of his HP back that he lost from this. So
Guys,
you know.
I'm gonna take a quick 5 so I can get my fire back. You'll hold them all.
Oh boy.
Unfortunately, I can't coffee lock you into eternal rest like a warlock.
No.
The coffee lock.
Yet.
All right,
Yeah.
let me stop it here.